Questions from last night's homework then?
4 and 5.
4 or 5?
45.
I don't know how to read, so. Where'd it go? Where did you go away?
Really?
Oh lordy, like these?
I'm an idiot, okay? Shopping me. No, stop pulling the story. You just even buy it. Oh, so you stapled your finger when you're in the Yeah, I said it wasn't by the front of it. The stapler was stupid.
Alright. City A and City B are 240 kilometers apart. Harry rides his bike 10 kilometers per hour faster than Yoshi. Yoshi! Rides his bike. Find Harry's average speed if he travels from City A to City B in about half the time. So we've got Harry and we've got Yoshi, right? Dart. So let's see here. 240 kilometers apart. Harry rides his bike 10 times faster than Yoshi. So we're going to leave Yoshi's rate alone. So he's going to be rate of Yoshi. But this guy, no. It's, yeah, okay. I thought it was 10 times faster. My bad. Hold on. So actually, who rides faster? Harry does, right? So yeah, so this guy's rate plus 10 would equal, sorry, the rate of Harry equals the rate of Harry, right? Okay. So and then Harry find Harry's. What else do we know? Is that it? Find Harry's average speed if he travels from City A to City B in 1.5 hours less. Jesus Christ. This is like a big tongue twister. So, let's see here. This is time of... Sorry. Time of Harry, I'm trying to make the equations here. Time of Harry is equal to time of Yoshi, which is not true. It actually takes Harry less time, right? So in order for these to match, I got to give this guy, what is that, 6/5 less? Right? Okay. Oh, excuse me. So this is TH minus 6/5. And let's see, so they just want us to find Harry's rate, which is this here. Right? Because this distance is 240. So anyways, so if Harry's going to travel 240 miles, it would be this distance, rate, time. Let's see here. Rate of Harry, time of Harry. This one is... Am I missing some information here? I feel like one of the variables shouldn't be there. City A, City B are 240 miles apart. Harry rides his bike 10 miles per hour faster than Yoshi does. I know he's traveling 240.
For the rate for Yoshi, shouldn't it be minus 10?
Let me see. So if the rate of Harry is equal to the rate of Yoshi, is that true? Harry rides bike 10 miles per hour faster. So I have to add 10 there. So yes, that's wrong.
Because that's the rate for Yoshi, not Harry.
This is correct, right? Because we're saying rate of Harry is equal to rate of Yoshi, but that's not true, because in order for them to be equal, I would have to give Yoshi 10 more miles, right? You see what I'm saying? If this is truly an equation, then I have to give Yoshi more. So then this one should stay as rate of Yoshi, and this should become the rate of Yoshi plus 10. And I need to just have one variable there. In this case, the distances are the same, right? So if I did this distances, but I would have two variables there. I would have ry and ty. Ba-dum. Distance is rate time. So if I did rate time equals rate time, would that do anything for me? Rate of, so ry plus 10 times okay, it's gonna have to be somewhere in here. Here's the key right here. Over x.
I got to like the part where you make it a quadratic, but then after they do the quadratic, it goes downhill.
Because here's the information. So they're probably calling the rates. They're calling these x. So because they are in terms of ry, and we are after the rate of Harry, right?
So they're putting distance.
So we're gonna find the rate of Yoshi, and then plug that into our equation. So if I did 240 over y plus 10 is equal to 240 over ry. Then 240, I'm going to change that ry, it is kind of nasty. I'll just call it y for Yoshi. So 240y plus, what's 240 times 10? 2400? Doesn't even make sense. Because that would mean, yeah, that would cancel out. That would be gone. Okay, so they're traveling a distance over a rate. That would be time. Time is 6/5?
Because that's the only time we really have.
But that's not the time. The time is 6/5 less than Yoshi. Is that what they're doing?
You can.
Why is this so?
It's long. You should do the.
help me solve this. Like, it'll give you steps for this problem.
But it doesn't help.
If you just do
Wait,
this.
Oh, here we go. Since average speed is expressed in terms of Yoshi's average speed, and let x represent that, which we did.
wait, they had you do, cause like for mine it was 240 over x minus 240 over x plus 10 equals 6 over 5.
Okay, give me a second. Let me see what, because we have that. We have the average speed as this,
Yeah.
and then we know that.
So 360 over x minus 360 over x plus 10 equals 9 over 5.
So they, okay. I see. So they didn't differentiate between whose rate and whose speed it was.
What do you mean?
So here's what I did. I called it the rate of Harry and the time of so forth
Oh, no,
stuff.
they didn't do
So
that.
what they did at this point is that they called this, they just took this over that. So they just called it x, so 240 over x plus 10. But that's weird because they said that about the time it was different. Because technically over here it'd just be 240 over x,
That's
right?
what it is.
Yeah, 240 over x minus 240 over x plus 10 equals 9 over 5. Or yours is 6 over 5, yours is what I did.
But he's going faster. So how are they justifying? Alright, it's given that Harry's travel from A to B is 1/5 hours less than Yoshi. That is the difference, which is 9/5. Time takes Yoshi, time is taken by Harry. So it's still just like the time one we did.
That's the same thing.
Huh. Why did my icon change? So then they did 240
Over x.
over the x plus 10,
No.
and then
Wait, but
240 over x.
Well, I did 240 over x minus 240 over x plus 10.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, they took a difference,
Yeah.
because the difference is the time.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
240 over x
I see what you, okay.
minus 240 over x plus 10. Equals 6 over
Which is
5.
a difference of 9, not, in our case it's
6.
6/5. That's interesting.
And then I took the LCD.
Well, this is the hard part.
Just
Yeah.
5x plus 10.
That was interesting. Okay, cool. Finish it up then? Finish it up or we're good?
Wait, what's that under the R over top?
What they did is they just created equations of differences. So they just said, that's x plus 10 if that's x, because he's going 10 miles faster.
X plus 2.
And then they just created the ratios here, so it's 2x, 240, x plus 10, and this would be 240 over x, which is distance over rate. And in fact, what they really did, which I said was a key I couldn't figure out, is that they used a difference formula. So instead of saying together that's how fast they go,
Is that included 240? Or is that
no, that's just leftover stuff.
Okay.
That's interesting. Never seen a difference one like that. Always learning something new. Okay. So here we're going to take 5x, x plus 10, multiply it all out. So we've got 240 times 5 times x plus 10 minus 240 times 5x is equal to 6x times x plus 10. What's 240 times 5? 1,200? Yeah? Yeah? Minus 1,200 x is equal to 6x squared plus 60 x. Yeah? So 6x squared plus 60x plus 1,200 is 0. Minus? Oh yeah, because I moved it, huh? Okay, and then quadratic it. We could factor, yeah, we could factor out some stuff. Let's see here. So if you factor out 6, you're going to get x squared plus 10x minus 1,000, and that is easier. So 6, what is that, x, that should be 2,000, right? It can't be 10,200. They're going to have to multiply this and have a difference of 10. What were your factors?
Mine were negative 50 and 30.
Negative 50 and 30?
Yeah. Oh no, wait. 40 and
40.
negative 50, that was right.
40. 40 is right. So positive, negative, which means that x is equal to negative 50 or 40. And can it be going at a negative rate?
No, but you changed it because it was positive. Like, I didn't get what the 40 was for.
Well, they're giving you two options here. They're saying that the possible values of x is negative 50 or 40.
Yeah, but the answer
So we're-
is negative. Or-
It was positive 50, so when you changed it, you made the 40 negative and the positive, the 50 positive. Didn't
Yeah,
make
it's
any sense.
That doesn't make sense because if this is the factoring of it,
But that's the answer because I just helped Rhea too. And
Yeah,
I could
if you
change.
put 40 in, it'll be wrong.
That's why I said I didn't know why they did this.
let me see here. So they're saying that the answer is a negative 50?
But you put it in as
You can't. You can't do that. What did I do?
you grabbed the. Oh, 200.
I lost my scroll bar.
It's because you widened this.
I didn't touch that.
No, you like where the toolbar starts. Yeah, you like did that.
Oh. I know what I did. There it is. Wow, that problem's crazy. The only thing that I can tell you why it's 50, that makes sense to me, is because the whole equation was a difference problem.
Yeah.
Therefore, the difference between them is 50.
Then why did it give us 40?
In this case, it would mean a positive difference, which, why would you have a positive difference? Wow. Let me see here. Let me just finish up that. Did I close the help? Okay, we got that. We got that. Okay, the factor. Since x represents Josie's average speed, which cannot be negative, only the solution 40 makes sense.
Yeah. I got that. I just didn't know why it gave us both. Like, that's why I was confused. Because with Ray, I just left her. And I was like,
So we're saying, what number did I get? It was positive 40, right?
Yeah.
50.
Oh. Okay, do you remember I said that? That what we were doing is we're changing Yoshis for X. So that means that this is, we're not looking for Yoshi, we're looking for Harry.
Also, it's just 40 plus.
So what was that formula we made
Oh,
for?
so 40 plus 10. It was extra 10.
Right. So right now these are the possibilities for Yoshi's speed. Still can't be the 50. So we're gonna take the 40
Plus 10.
to get the other one,
Okay.
which is Harry. And so what was the equation I had?
X plus 10.
Yeah, so 54 for Harry. Yeah, it still can't be the 50. That's not possible there.
Yeah, I just changed it from like positive because when I factored it,
But it's not the reason why.
yeah. But it was.
That was a crazy problem. Thank you. You made my day.
How did that happen?
Because I learned something.
Oh.
I had never seen a difference problem done this way.
See, so if you've never seen these problems,
I haven't.
why are we getting them? We
Because
don't know how to do them if you don't know how.
that's true.
Hard.
That's true. That's true. I'm not gonna say that's not true. But now I've learned, and that's cool. So I won't test you on it.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll hold you to it. If I see it, I'm like, when you
And no, and I've said it. You know I keep my word. I've said it, and if it's there, if it is in the test, guess what you got? A free point. Right. Okay. All right. Let's see this one. Hopefully this one's not as crazy. That was a really cool problem, though. I enjoyed that.
I did it.
Who's-
It makes fun of us.
But see, that's the thing, though, is I'll just keep going. 2 pipes. You want to see the other word one, right? That was really cool problem. I'm actually going to make a note of that because I'm going to share that. Got a topic of discussion today at lunch.
But do you sit with like those people and talk about math?
No, whenever people do come, I don't get visited often. I sit here and watch it.
It's your time.
No, like teachers.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, no, I don't tell them it's my time. I have to work with them. But really, I do enjoy, I like my time. Let's just say that. What problem was that? Number 4? That was really cool. All right, moving on. 2 pipes are connected to the same tank. Whee! Whee! I should have done that, huh? The other end. So 2 pipes are connected to the same tank. When they work together, they can fill the tank in 16 hours. So the rate and time of pump 1 plus the rate and time of pump 2. Oh no, that's time. Just kidding. Let me switch that. How do you switch it? Distance, rate, time, distance over rate. So distance of 1 over rate of what?
But there's no distance.
Yeah, that's what
Well, sorry. Let's switch that to J. One thing that I've always done, you guys know how you do distance, rate, time? It's actually the same formula when you're doing jobs problems, except distance becomes number of jobs. So you're not traveling the distance, you're doing a certain number of jobs, air quotes. So jobs can take the place of distance here. Cool? So the jobs rate, the larger pipe working alone can fill the tank in 24 hours. So its rate for the, we'll just call it pump 1 for the larger. His rate will be 24. Less than the smaller one. Can fill a tank in 24 hours less than the smaller one.
So it'll be X minus 1.
Yeah. And that one will just be X. And make a note that X represents the smaller one. How long will it take the smaller one, good, which is what we're after, working alone to fill the 1 tank? So the number of jobs that we're doing is, we're just doing 1 job. And their time should be, we're doing 1 job, right?
Yeah, but it's
16.
Yeah, it's 16.
Yeah, it equals
No,
16.
equals
No,
1.
it's 16 over x times 24 plus 16 over x.
I promise you it is. Look at it. Like
Let me mess this up first.
Okay.
Let me just mess it up first, then let me see what happens, okay? Because this is what makes sense to me. Time. Did I make my change right, though? It's time, right? Jobs over rate. Okay, so what did I have? 1 over x minus 10 plus 1 over x is equal to 16. That means it's getting multiplied by x times x minus 10. So I've got x plus,
Wait,
What happened to the 24?
yeah, it's 20.
what's 24?
10.
That is supposed to be-
Did I type something wrong over? Oh yeah, my bad, thank you. 24, so 24. So this should be x times x minus 24 is equal to 16. 2x is equal to 30, 40. So x is 20. No, that's a rate. I just got a rate. So, one job. What was the rate? 20. I think that's wrong. Totally wrong. What's 1/20th of an hour? Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Sad face.
Actually, the 20th of an hour is 3 minutes.
How much is it?
3 minutes?
So where's my setup wrong?
It's 16 over x minus 24 plus 16 over x.
So they're saying it's 16 over
Yeah.
X what, minus 24
the x minus 24
plus
plus.
16 over x.
Oh, okay. They're still doing the one job then. Ah. Okay. That's one job? And they're working together?
You're just finding how much the smaller one would take the whole thing.
120 minus 30.
I'm just trying to make sense of the setup.
Yeah.
Because that's what matters. Because this is, they're doing one job together, right?
Yeah.
So it should be how fast the rate and the time plus the rate and the time is equal to the jobs that they do together. So if they're saying that one job, then it should be the product of the rate and the time. But they're doing the quotient of, what is 16?
The time they build together.
The time they build together?
No, the time it takes for them to build everything together. So working together takes like 16 hours.
Yeah. I don't know. All right. Let me get rid of this. But, all right, so 16 over x minus 24. 16 over x is equal to 1. I'm going to have to start doing these for homework now. So 16x plus 16x minus. What's 16 times 24?
16 times what?
24.
What number?
Some number.
380.
384 is equal to x squared minus 24x. So that's what, 32x minus 384. X squared minus 24x minus 32 plus 384. So So x squared minus 56x plus 384 is equal to 0. Factorable? Yeah. Take too long. X minus 8 and x minus 48?
X minus 48.
Holy junk. So 48 and 8?
So it's 48 hours.
Yeah. Should be 48. Still trying to make sense of this stuff. So working together.
Why did I do this in my
Six. Ah, yeah, that's what I had. So 16, okay. 16 together.
How did the bottom of the bag say I don't know.
Large pipe working together. Small. So. Here's my mistake. I didn't distribute this the first time, did I? I just left it at 16 instead of putting the whole thing on there. So let's see here. 24 is equal to 16x squared. What was this? 3 what? 384? So, thank you. Here's 4x. So minus 2x. Minus 2x.
It's 30.
Say it again.
I got 30 on mine.
Oh, you got 30?
Yeah.
So, should be.
My question was good.
Girl, I have a C. What? I mean, I told her over in the class, and she was like, oh yeah, no, don't worry, if you're done history, you're fine with it. It's not hard, like, it's just like your test is not they're just like your no, I thought government was just like, really?
I thought.
I did better.
And everyone's like, oh, easy, right? It's okay. I'm like, 94. I'm like,
How? I didn't have like a 90. I don't know how long this government was so much fun.
yeah.
Right?
Everyone listens to like,
Government was so much easier.
I'm like, I don't understand. I'm lazy.
Yeah, no, government's so much easier. It's so much easier.
No.
To get better grades on this test. Okay, his test was my 15 points. So I like government.
Excuse me.
And he'll give you a little extra.
That's not
If
working.
you have your registration card, he'll give you that. If you have your constitution, the constitution that he gives you.
Thank you guys. Have a great weekend.
When I was reviewing my answers, I had one that was going to change, but I can't change it because I was good.
Can I come at the end of third hour? Like the last 10 minutes so I know I have enough time to do it. I'm a little stressed, but
Don't stress.
we're good. I'm gonna get a better score than the last one. Things that I did.
Give you your grades for 7.1 and 7.
You need to email that to me. Okay, then I'll take care of it as soon as I get to it.
Thank you.
Oh no, someone coming today. I forgot to come in yesterday.
Yeah, you did. All right, bud.
Alright.
I'll see you then. 216 x.